7 this morning, the Kentucky and a cluster of dog shows kicks off at the Expo Center. It looks like it's already kicking off this morning.
Yeah, so it brings together local breed clubs with 4 days of events and shows. Our Sam Carter's been there this morning. He's given us a little preview. Hey, Sam.
Hey, Carrie. Imagine, if you will, being in a locker room before the Super Bowl. Well, that's kind of where I am right now. I'm in really a grooming area with a whole lot of potential champion Brussels Griffons. And to tell me all about them, I have Svetlana. But first, we're going to talk to Maureen. Maureen, tell me about this breed. It's one of the cutest things I've ever seen. The smushed up face, the big eyes, and just how friendly, especially this one, Tony, is.
They are a very affectionate dog.
Yes.
They're often referred to as Velcro dogs. They have very human-like expressions.
Yes. And the big expressive face, everything like that.
Yeah.
Now, we're getting Tony here ready to show. Svetlana, we've been here talking for at least the last 20 minutes, and you've been pampering Tony. How long will it take, and what do you got to do to get Tony ready to go?
Well, the preparation starts long in advance. You have to raise and train and socialize them way before the show, so they're adequate with regards to noises, meeting people, wanting to meet people, and then you have the final preparations the day off. So before the show, they have to get a bath. They have to be clean. They have to be fluffed up. Every hair has to be in the right place. Hairspray and ready to go and be a supermodel.
I love it. Be a supermodel. Tony, I have a feeling you're going to do some big work today because you're a very cute dog. When these dogs are being judged, Maureen, what are they judged for? What? Tell me about, because they're not judged against one another. They're judged against the breed standard. So what are these dogs being judged for?
Against the breed standard. You know,
give me one or two things that means.
The head, the expression.
So the breed is a thick-set breed. It has to be a square shape. It has to be lots of body and substance, good bone. So it's a lot of dog in a little package.
Yeah.
So they come square shape. They have to have level top line, high tail set, and then the head is the hallmark of the breed. It's a round shape, has a pushed-in nose. Even though they have no trouble breathing, they can do agility and other things despite their conformation of brachycephalic breed. And they have a human-like expression. The nose is like a third eye. It's a positioning.
Do Brussels Griffons especially have a powerful sense of smell? Especially, most dogs do, but do they especially?
I think so, but so it's just the expression in the human-like expression in the head, the shape of the head, the shape of the eye, in a thick package that's compactly built and moves well.
I love it. Now look at that face right here. That is what the Ewoks were based on in Star Wars, and no matter what you think of the Ewoks, the Brussels Griffon is an adorable dog. It's their Super Bowl this week, and we are here covering it. It's been a really fun day at the Kentucky and a cluster of dog shows. I might stop by this weekend and check you out, Tony. Thank you for my kisses.
Sam's a dog guy. Yeah, Sam's got a couple dogs himself. Do you think, Sam, your doggies could handle a competition of that sort?
First of all, my dogs would run around and scare all the other dogs. So I'm not sure they would. I'm not sure they would show very well, but they'd be a heck of a lot of fun.
And I always love these events where you really see how well behaved some dogs are, and then you go home to yours and you're like, oh, this ain't gonna do.
Mine's not gonna work.
Y'all, it's a great day. Get in the dog walks.